So we have a couple different production options here, and we need to figure out which one is the optimal one, and then figure out the marginal cost, the gross margin per item, once we figure out which one is the right one. So let's first start by figuring out what the marginal costs, or excuse me, what the variable costs are for these items at these different rates. That variable cost is set by that formula that we get in the problem, 0.0002Q, where Q is the quantity. So at the 1,000 rate, that formula gives us 3 minus 0.0002 times 1,000, which equals 2.80. At the 1,600 rate, 3 minus 0.0002 times 1,600, that one equals 2.68. And at 2,000, 3 minus 0.0002 times 2,000. I don't know why I put the comma in, but I did. That equals 2.6. So that's just the variable cost. The fixed costs are also set in the chart, and of course the price goes down as the volume goes up. So we're still not sure what's going to be the best profit maximizing option. So now we actually have to figure out, so those are the variable costs, now we have to figure out the actual profit. So profit equals well, I guess what we'll do, profit minus the variable costs minus the fixed costs is going to equal, or revenue is going to equal the profit. Okay, so, and we do them for the different batches. So the 1,000 batch, the revenue is going to be 1,000 sold at the rate of $7.50 each, minus the variable cost. The columns aren't going to line up, sorry about that. The variable cost that we established was 2.8, so that's 1,000 at 2.8 each, minus a fixed cost of 1,200 from the chart, that equals 3,500. The 1,600 rate, of course, is going to be 1,600 times that cost, or that price that we sell it for, minus 1,600 times that variable cost, minus the fixed cost that we get in the chart. That's going to equal 3,912. I'm shortcutting so you don't have to watch me do all of this math. It would take way too long. 2,000, that's 2,000 times the 5, which we get from the chart, minus the variable cost, 2,000 times the 2.6 rate, minus the fixed costs, that equals 3,400. Clearly the one that gets us the most profit is the 1,600 method. So now we just figure out one item at 1,600 is 6. It sells for 6. It actually cost $2.68 to produce that item. So the gross profit margin per item equaled 3.32. Answer choice D.